Many people say this. Jesus died for our sins.
Yeah.
When he going back to God,
Yeah.
he going back to the Lord.
Yeah.
After that, the Christianity become very weak.
No, brother, it boomed. When you see like our type of content, what do you think? Because I don't.
I'm not the right person to talk about.
We're learning about the Islamic Center here. Do you live in the neighborhood here? All right, no conversation really.
The hadith is not word for word.
Okay.
It's not preserved 100%.
Come on.
Like, in this world, I don't know what
He told you to avoid us. So somebody come look at this, man. This how you know that this is really a Muslim community. This house isn't even sold yet. It is for sale. Okay? Now look at the top here. Already got the Arabic name, the Arabic writing up there. This is a Muslim community. You ain't moving into these houses unless you done said your shahada. We are in Dallas, Texas, in Irving, ladies and gentlemen. Full Muslim community. We got the Masjid right here, Islamic Center of Irving, neighborhoods, houses, all Muslim communities. Guys, with all the drama that's been going on, with all the protests, the anti-Islamic protests, the women coming out, protesting against Islam out here in Texas, we had to come and see what all the fuss is about.
It is our physical jihad duty to fight the entire earth until we enter into the ummah.
We should love what Allah loves and we should hate what Allah hates.
I proclaim the name of the Lord Jesus Christ over the capital of Texas. I stand against Islam and the false prophet Muhammad. Islam will never dominate the United States, and by the grace of God, it will not dominate Texas.
Islam is the religion of rape. It's just a bit of where they bow down to a stupid rock and a false prophet. I will never let you feel
Go back in your cage.
Go back to your Muslim
We're rolling.
So come with us. Let's see if we get some conversations. We're trying to see, just learning about the Islamic community around here. We're Christians. I wanted to see if we would get some conversations with Muslims. When do you?
We can go there in the office.
In the office, that's where they have the conversations? Okay, awesome. Thank you for that, sir. How long has this been built?
20 years.
20 years. And it's a school? Is it as long, and a mosque as well? Oh, that's awesome. Wow, okay. And what about the dawah too? Like, are there people that do dawah, go out and they share Islam? Well, I appreciate you sharing that. Absolutely. Crazy thing about this, guys, is you can literally see the connectivity with the Islamic Center and the neighborhood. So you have the houses right here. You see this gate that they put up? All you got to do is come through this gate and boom, you're here at the Masjid, you're here at the Islamic Center. The kids don't gotta really go too far, the wives don't gotta go too far, the men don't gotta go too far. You can literally have the Islamic Center basically in your backyard like this. It's really crazy. I remember like in my old neighborhood, we had something like this that led to a park. And so like a lot of neighborhoods would have this connectivity with a park, but this one has it connected to the Islamic Center. So it's really getting serious out here in Dallas, y'all. They really trying to come over here and populate Dallas with Islam. So what we gonna do? So we got the Islamic writing here. I mean, it's not just this, guys. When you guys go into the neighborhoods, the street names, the boulevards, they're all named after Muslim characters, Muslim people, Muslim places and locations. That's what it's like. It's really serious. How you doing, sir? Do you live in the neighborhood here? Yeah. Can you tell us a little bit about the neighborhood? What's going on right now? Huh? You saying it's a prayer time right now?
15.
Oh, okay, so it's prayer time. The prayers don't really last that long. They really are short. So maybe when they come out of the prayer time, we can actually probably get some conversation. All of this is the Muslim neighborhood. All of it. If you don't believe me, come on, let's look at the sign. Let's look at the street names. Look at the sign right here. Al-Hamra Valley. not just this, we're gonna show you guys the others as well. Al-Hazan Street. Hey man, where you live, man? I live on Al-Hazan Street. Nice houses too, man. Al-Razi Street, next to Al-Hazan Street. I'm telling you guys, and look at the houses, man. Bad houses. You wanna know why? Because they keep giving to the masjid. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increases your gift tenfold, 100-fold. Look at this. All of these are Muslim houses. And you mean to tell me that this ain't real? This is as real as it gets. Zali Street. So somebody come look at this, man. This how you know that this is really a Muslim community. This house isn't even sold yet. It is for sale. Okay? Now look at the top here. Already got the Arabic name, the Arabic writing up there. How much, what do we gotta show y'all? This is a real Muslim community, and they're making it known this is a Muslim community. You ain't moving into these houses unless you done said your shahada. Look at these streets, man. We got another street. Baruni Street. You know what I'm saying? You are not getting in unless you have said your shahada. Repeat after me, ashadu. And you know when we come to Texas, y'all, we gotta link up with the original Quran only Christians out here, man. We got the Word and I himself in the building.
You know it.
Coming out here to the streets. Yes, sir. So what's it like when you're seeing this stuff develop, Islam kind of flood into Texas like this, from your perspective?
Yeah, I mean, from a distance, when it ain't in your face.
Yeah.
Seems like it's far off. You know what I'm saying? But from where I stated here is only 300 miles. So it ain't gonna take much to come from here to the next pocket town, to the next pocket town, and then it's gonna be at your footsteps, at your doorstep. From being where I know Texas was, heavy Christian state.
Yeah, huge.
Heavy Christian state.
There's churches all up and down the highway, like blocks from each other.
Yeah.
Big church, big church, big church. It looks like that's what they're trying to do here with the masjids and the Islamic centers now.
And you know what? They positioned this masjid a block from that big Catholic church. It's a big Catholic church right there.
Right in the middle of the Islamic community that's being built, we also have a church called Holy Family of Nazareth over here, a Catholic church over here. It's huge. I mean, literally right next to the Islamic Center. And so I don't think that it's a coincidence that the Islamic Center was put here. I don't know. I actually don't know which is newer, but I do find it interesting that we have a huge Catholic church right here and then an Islamic center that's not too far off. What y'all think?
They being strategic.
Yeah.
Whether or not, you know, every foot soldier know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? But the upper ones,
Yeah, they know what they're doing.
they're being strategic.
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
setting these mosques up in hubs to where they know it's a lot of traffic gonna go through.
Yeah.
And then a competing religion right there across. Come out of church, what you gonna get?
Yeah, Islam.
It goes to that one.
Salam alaikum.
Jesus ain't God.
Yeah.
You know, and then you get some people that ain't really highly educated, and they start to think like they got a point.
Yeah.
And then Dawah script got them.
Now imagine the amount of fish we can reach if more people came out, stepped into the front lines, studied the Bible, studied the Quran, and was able to come out here and give the Islamic dilemma to every Muslim they walk into. This will be powerful. So we need more people to step up, get into the front lines so that you can present the arguments to the Muslims, because they're out here. They're out here, and they ain't going nowhere. How convenient is it to just have like the masjid, the Islamic center in your backyard, basically like this, bro?
Oh, it's very convenient.
Yeah, so you can just walk in, you walk out, walk into your prayers, and just, you know, in and out like that.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So are there sheikhs and imams that like are usually up here leading the prayers, or how does that usually look? How does that usually work?
I mean, yeah, we have like a few, you know, we have some sheikhs here, you know.
I've always been curious, man. Do they sometimes teach, give lectures on like the previous scriptures before the Quran, like the Torah, the Injil, the Gospel? Do they ever like teach on these things and how they relate, or?
I mean, not I mean, they probably do. I mean, I'm not here as much.
Okay. We're Christians, and so this is all like, you know, it's new to us. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know the culture or like what happens on the inside like that. So it's interesting hearing about, like, I read the Quran myself.
Really?
Yeah. Something that's huge for me, obviously, is as a Christian, I like what the Quran says about the Bible, like the Torah, the Gospel, how that comes from God, and you know, like the Quran confirms it. It's supposed to be in line with this. So it's all supposed to be one big thread, right? And so that's a core message that I see. Like, you have to believe in the prophets, believe in the books. But however, just a little issue for me is that when I do put them side by side, like if I read the Torah and Gospel and then I read the Quran, I do see that there's like huge differences, you know, like core differences, like the crucifixion of Jesus, for example, or God having a son. Like, these are huge differences.
I mean, you know, these are really big differences.
Well, how would you reconcile that if you were like if you were thinking about it, like, okay, like all the scriptures are supposed to have the same message?
I'll be honest, I honestly have no idea.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
I mean, I'm obviously still trying to learn myself. You know, I'm not. You know, I'm still trying to learn myself. I'm trying to learn whatever I can about my religion, and I'm trying to. Of course, I know a little bit about Christianity. You know, a little bit of Judaism, but I'm also still trying to learn more about Islam.
That's a humble answer. I guess I would just say, just for food for thought, like really consider, because it's a huge mess. Like, from when I read the Quran, a huge part of the message of Islam is that that Islam is the message of all the prophets.
Yes.
Right, and that, you know, prophet after prophet after prophet is a continuation of the same message.
Yeah, like every other Abrahamic religion.
Exactly.
You know, we believe in Noah. You know, we believe in Abraham,
Moses, and all of them. Yep.
You know.
Yep. So it's supposed to be a huge thread now. So what the previous scriptures say and what the prophet said, when we go look at them, that's huge when it comes to the message of Islam. If the previous scriptures said something opposite of what the Quran says, then that's a big issue. If they're not in line, then there's an issue with what the Quran is saying, you know, because like the Quran a lot of times leans on, like, for example, there's a verse in Surah Yunus, chapter 10, verse 94. It says to Muhammad, if you are in doubt about that which we have revealed to you, meaning the Quran, then go and ask those who've been reading the scripture before you, right? The truth has come to you from your Lord, so be not of those who doubt. So the Quran points to the previous scriptures as a place where where Muhammad can get truth if he's not sure about what the Quran is saying, you know? So if they're not in line together, then that's a big problem for the Quran. They have to be in line. I don't want to overflow you with anything, but, you know, just food for thought, man. Think about it and really consider that. Like, you know, what do they say?
I'm not a person of knowledge, you know, like I'm not like a scholar.
Yeah, of course.
So I'm not like, at least for like the answers to your questions, I wouldn't be able to give you the proper answers.
Well, listen, I appreciate you, man. Can I give you a little hug, man?
Of course.
It was so nice talking to you, brother.
Of course, nice talking to you.
Make this left in here, right here. Okay. Your camera gonna get tired of that seatbelt noise. Now, you finish your 5 daily prayers? Don't you worry about it. A little hungry? Don't you worry about it, sweetheart, because right next to it, we got a halal burger spot called Sultani. We're gonna check it out real quick to see how they grill up right after the little prayers, see if it's a good little spot, see if we can get a conversation with the guy at the front. I'm not gonna lie, it smells really good. Everything that's sliding on the menu up there is my type.
By the way, if it's possible,
yes,
it would be okay to put on my face.
Absolutely, yeah, for sure. You ain't even gotta ask, brother. Yeah.
I'm not allowed to show my face.
Yeah, perfect.
We invest in both worlds.
Yeah.
So this place.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter white, brown, black. They say we make the best. I'm a seller. Our halal keepers is also the best seller. It's spicy. Mango nut is also.
This is a Muslim establishment, right?
Yes.
So with a bacon cheeseburger, I know that like pork is halal.
So we serve Zabiha halal food.
Okay.
Which means it's not just halal, it's halal halal. So you don't have to worry about anything. Pepperoni, chicken, it's gonna be beef, whatever it is.
That's what I'm talking
not
about.
Gonna be haram.
Nice.
We don't sell pork and we don't sell alcohol.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So that we got everything.
For sure. Okay.
This gonna fill you up right here, man. Say this is how you eat halal. This how you eat halal. I'm telling you. Now, we doing a little food review. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I tasted this fire right here. This it got the stuff here, you know, with the see here, and it's absolutely delicious. Oh, and we're bringing more over here. Woo! Beef nihari? Is that what it is? Nihari.
And that's the garlic bread.
Oh man, brother, Aki. Cut it in half for me. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at this right here. This is right up our alley. Right up our alley. Let's see.
Man, they got cheese on it.
Okay. You sure one though? All right, my brother. So you said that you recognized the channel.
Yes.
What was that like when you realized, like, wait, hold on a second. This is.
I was like, I know his face, but then I saw Godlogic on his sweater.
Ah, that's what gave it away.
That has to be him. That has to be him.
That's so funny. Okay, and so you were saying, like, as a Muslim, for you yourself, you're not a Muslim because you grew up in it, and like this is just you're following your parents' religion. You're saying that you've seen the evidences and research. Tell us a little bit about that.
So the thing is, if God wants me to follow a religion, He's gonna give me science. So He made an entire book filled with science, not SCIE, that science, the SIGNS, that one.
Yeah.
So I got all the science that I needed. She's the owner. She's just taking tape.
Oh, nice.
So
make sure you blur his face.
Yeah. So I got all the science that I needed. One of them, I would say, the most strongest one that I got is God challenged the entire humanity. Who challenged our prophet that this book is man-made? So God said, if you think that this book is man-made, make one book like it.
Or do something like it.
One book like it. It's been 1,400 years, not possible. God also said, okay, you don't have to make the book, make 10 chapters like it. Still wasn't done in 1,400 years. And God said, make one chapter like it, which is still not done. And God also said, you can take help from all of humanity. Just make one chapter.
And the jinn.
Yeah?
And the jinn. It was like you could bring the humanity and the jinn together.
Still not done yet. And do you know how short is the shortest chapter?
Like 3 verses.
3 lines.
3 lines, yep.
3 lines. This thing is so unique that even the whole mankind couldn't make it yet. And it's an open challenge. God said, if you can just do that, you don't have to worship me anymore. I won't hold you liable for this. It's still not done for 1,400 years.
What if I told you that someone did meet the challenge?
We won that. I won that.
Yeah?
I would want to see that.
What if I told you it's someone you know?
Just show it to us.
Okay.
We are going to verify it through non-Muslim scholars. It doesn't have to be Muslim scholars. All the scholars who learned language, they said,
this is so good, bro. So I'm listening to what you're talking about. My God.
The food.
This is the birhani.
Beef nihari.
Beef nihari. Oh my gosh.
The food should be so good that it blurs your.
I know. I'm like distracted. I'm trying to listen to him, but my God, this is good.
That's what we make. That's what we make at Sultan Grill.
Okay, so go ahead. I'm sorry. So you said you would want to see this evidence and stuff like that. You wouldn't shy away from it.
One chapter.
Okay.
God's gonna release me from all liability.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
it. And nothing else.
All right, I have it for you. Okay.
I'm ready to see it. Like I said, I'm not the learned person.
Right.
We're gonna have the scholars over here. The people who are the scholars of language, they said Arabic is the most richest language in the entire world. That's a fact given by scholars, not as normal people.
Okay. So, do you know who Umar bin Khattab is?
Yeah, Sahaba.
Yeah, he was one of the Sahabas, really important one. And so there's a hadith. There's two of them actually that narrate this in Bukhari. I'll show you it, where Umar says that Allah agreed with him in three things. There are three lines with Umar.
Okay. First of all, Umar, radiallahu anhu, peace be upon him, didn't have direct connection with God. So him saying that God agreed with him in three things, it could be either the two that the Prophet said that God agreed with him, or that's not possible.
Okay, so that's a good point. It's that he's not a prophet. He doesn't have direct revelation, right?
Yes.
So I'll get your thoughts on this, because so you'll see that Umar says these things, and then after he says it, Allah reveals it to Muhammad afterwards.
Okay. Yeah, that could be possible because the Quran was released, or let's say, what's the word? I forgot the exact word.
Progressively, maybe?
No, he revealed the verses according to the situations that was happening during that time. Which also makes the Quran pretty unique. Like, he just made the verses, God just made the verses according to that specific situation, and yet it's so artistic that people are not being able to make it yet.
Yeah.
You know that challenge. The one verse challenge.
Yeah, so okay, for sure. So let's see. My Lord agreed with me in three things. I'll just push that up and see what you think about it. Okay, yeah. There's two of them. All right, here we go. Here, do you read Arabic too?
I can read it, but I don't understand it.
Okay.
I want to do that one day.
Bro, I tried.
I want to memorize the entire Quran.
I tried to learn Arabic off of YouTube.
Oh,
it was so tough,
you
man.
You need a proper teacher.
Yes, I do. I learned better like in class.
Yeah. So narrated Umar radiallahu anhu. My Lord agreed with me in three things. I said, "O Allah's apostle, I wish we took the station of Abraham as our praying place for some of our prayers." So came the divine inspiration, and take you, people, the station of Abraham as a place of prayer. For some of your prayers, example 2 rakah of tawaf of Kaaba. And as regards the verse of the veiling of the woman, I said, "O Allah's apostle, I wish you ordered your wives to cover themselves from the men because good and bad ones talk to them." So the verse of the veiling of the woman was revealed. Once the wives of the Prophet made a united front against the Prophet, and I said to them, "It may be if he, the Prophet, divorced you all, that his Lord Allah will give him instead of you wives better than you." So this verse, the same as I had said, was revealed. Which verse is he talking about?
That's chapter 66, verse. I should say it. I think it's verse 5. Let me see. Yeah. So they put in parentheses there the verse. So these will be. So these are three examples where Umar says something, and then it gets revealed to Muhammad just as Umar said it. So couldn't someone make the argument that Umar did say something or come up with something that's at least good enough, that was similar enough to be in the Quran, that Allah made it a revelation?
Of course.
All right, so I would say that from a critical standpoint, I would say that it looks like Umar kind of met that challenge to bring something at least similar to.
So here's the thing. God said, this book, after it's revealed, the challenge is on. It's on before the challenge. So if you say that God just said, see, here's the thing. He said it however the way he said it. But God delivered it in an artistic way. The Quran is not just because of the words. It's a linguistic, and there's some patterns of how you say it, how it sounds. You just have to talk to a scholar about it. So let me tell you this. During Prophet Isa alayhi salam, Jesus Christ, during his time, it was the time of medicine. He used to heal people. He put his hand on a blind guy's eye, I guess, and it got healed. He made a dead person turn alive. Right? Am I right?
Yeah, he resurrected the dead, yeah.
During his time, it was medicine. During Moses, peace be upon him, Musa alayhi salam, during his time it was magic. So as far as I've heard, he just threw a stick. Heck yeah. he just threw a stick and it turned into a snake.
Bro, you have to get, if they can make a burger without cheese, man, for you, oh my gosh, this is so good. I am so sorry, bro. But you
enjoy.
You're giving me good conversation and good food.
If there's no cheese on that, that's going down,
man. This is delicious. What's the sauce that y'all put on the burger?
I don't make it.
you just make the order.
I didn't make it. I don't know if there's cheese, but I guess there should be cheese.
Bro, this is yeah, I agree. There should be cheese.
There should be cheese.
Whoever says no cheese, they're an alien.
I don't know. I don't exactly know what goes on. The owners know it, and the chef, you definitely know.
Yeah.
Else, I don't know who's making it. How are the fries?
So this is good as well. For him, obviously cheese.
Yeah, cheese.
I'm not a big
fries guy.
Yeah, well, I like fries, just not a lot of stuff on it.
Okay.
But my wife would love this. She likes this.
Why don't you bring her?
She had to work and stuff. Right. So yeah.
How'd you like? You had any hurry?
It's gone.
Make you sleep, right? I told you. It's going to make you go sleep.
Oh man, yeah, this is good. I'm gonna eat the rest of this later.
Okay.
Eat the rest of this later as well.
We can pack it up for you.
I appreciate that. Yeah, this is good. All right, so you're saying
so during
the time,
it was time of magic. It threw a stick, turned into a snake, and during our Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, time, it was poetry.
Okay.
At that time, the world's best poets were Arabians, I guess, from that area. And if you ever hear someone reciting the Quran, you listen to it as if someone's reciting poems. So the magic was, like you said, Umar radiallahu anhu, he said something and then God turned it into a verse. He might have said, I think it's better that you cover yourselves. God wanted that. He revealed it to us artistically. That's the short word that I'm going to use. Okay. We don't know how much science goes into it.
Yeah.
Like if you just research the Quran, have you ever read the whole Quran once? The whole Quran, the Arabic. Have you heard someone recite to you the Quran?
Yeah, and some parts of it.
Some people, they just sit and they just hear the Quran and they say, I have a connection with it. That's how strong the recitation is. That's how strong the poem is.
Would you so yeah, so I when I hear these reasons, like a lot of these reasons are like they're subjective to the person's experience, like what's beautiful to them and what's artistic to them. Like no, you can't judge art.
Here's the thing. One is subjective and one is common sense.
So what part is the common sense?
The challenges, the signs, the SIGNS.
Okay, so let me go with you on this. Yeah. If like to my common sense, it looked like Umar met the challenge, right? Your response is, well, I see how you could say that. However, Allah does it in a more artistic and more beautiful, structured way.
If you want technicality, I can give you the technicality as well.
Okay.
Umar radiallahu anhu, he first said it. Then God revealed it in a different way, and then his challenge follows.
It wasn't different though.
It will be different because so what you're reading is what you call.
He says, as I said it. Right?
What you're reading is hadith.
Right.
The hadith is not word for word.
Okay.
It's not preserved 100%. We follow hadith only when it's authentic. So there are stages, but those same authentic hadiths, if narrated by someone else, you'll find it a little bit different, but both saying the same thing. So by this, we are confirming that the hadith is not 100% sure that that's the exact way he said it, and that's exactly the way God revealed it. You cannot get that from there because we already know the hadith could be differently said. Different narrators could say differently, but they will make the same sense. Allah said in the Quran, make one chapter like it, just like that.
Let me ask you.
Yeah.
Okay, so when it says make it like it, right?
Yes.
So it's not supposed to be an
Exact
exact
words.
Exactly.
Doesn't have to be exact words. Just have to follow some things.
So wouldn't that mean that if what Umar is saying in the hadith is like what Allah said, it's not exactly.
Here's the thing again. He didn't say a verse.
He did. He said 3 of them.
He said 3 lines, and if you go and follow those 3 lines, if it matches with the Quran's linguistic, the Quran's poetry level. Bye-bye, sir. Wa alaikum salam. It has to match those to fulfill that challenge. And second of all, it still has to come after the verse was revealed. It cannot be
Why does that have to
before.
come after?
Because once the Quran was revealed, God said, today I have perfected the message for you or completed the message for you. After that, the challenge turns on.
So I have a thought about this then, okay? So the Quran is being revealed over 23 years, right? So it's a progressive revelation.
Yes.
And by the way, wouldn't that mean
different verses, different times,
right? Different situations and contexts
accumulated to one surah, one chapter.
Right. Wouldn't the challenge go for any time the Quran is being revealed, that the challenge is met? Even if Allah said one thing, the very first time he revealed Surah Fatiha, verse 1, right? That means the challenge is on. Bring something like Surah Fatiha, verse 1.
So here's the thing. We take it as once the book's revealed, the challenge is on.
So, wait, where do you get that from?
Because let's say it was being revealed. 100 years later, you're going to get the message, right?
Yeah, or people at the time.
Or people at the time. But here's the thing. So I have to talk to a scholar about it. But from my common sense, Allah said in the Quran, this Quran is for whole mankind. Of course, for the ones who are coming after.
Yeah.
Who are coming after. Not for the ones who came before. For them, it was the Injil, the Bible that you got.
Right.
For Musa alayhi salam, Moses, it was Torah.
Yeah.
For Abraham alayhi salam, it was different. Every prophet.
You're making a lot of good points. Let me ask you this, okay?
Yeah.
So, and then we get rested on that part, and then for sure. So the Quran is for all mankind, people in the future, and the people present, right? So, and when Allah's revealing these verses, and even the challenge, the challenge is to the people that's present with Muhammad too, right? Anybody from that point and anyone, right? So Umar is included in that. Anybody that's there is included in that. So in the time of Muhammad, Umar, a companion, is able to come up with three lines, right? And by the way, the Quran existed before it even was revealed to Muhammad, right? In the tablets, right? In the mother of the book.
Most likely, I'm not exactly sure, but most likely.
Okay, for sure. So you have the Quran is already it's already existing in a thing, even if all of it is not revealed just yet. But then Umar is able to come up with 3 things that haven't been revealed yet, but are revelations.
First of all, I haven't properly learned.
It's just an interesting
learning
thing.
that for the first time.
For sure.
Second of all, if that posed a threat to that challenge, those 3 lines would be, it would be on TV.
I don't think so.
It will dismantle an entire religion. So I don't think that thing was right enough for it to be an argument.
For sure.
I'm not a learned scholar.
Yeah.
That's why I said if I had Muhammad hijab or Muslim lantern,
I would love to ask them about this.
If they were with me right now, they would have a proper answer because they're like, checkmate.
I don't think so.
Have you ever seen Zakir Naik?
Yes, yeah.
When someone questions him, he just gets it like checkmate, bro.
he says, brother, that's a very good question. Very good.
I love that.
Yeah, he was like, that's a very good question, and then he tries to cook. Yeah. Well, man, yes. Take a look at this. I guess a little later. Think about it a little bit, but yeah, that's just one of the things on my mind.
So is that the only argument you have for that challenge?
For this challenge, no, I have others, but we don't have time to get into others. But yeah, we got to get going. But man, dude, this was everything. This is awesome, bro. For real.
So this is a red button challenge. So if you stop the timer at 10 seconds, you get MSRP Pokemon or free fries or 10% off your order. Yeah.
All right, let's see if we can do it. All right, y'all. The moment of Al-Haq. Let's see. 8. 9, 10. Oh! Man, that was a little too close. I was 5 decimals off, man. Hold on, man. Here we go. Here's the moment of the real love. Huh? The truth. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, here we go. This is it, man. 3rd time's the charm. This is what I heard.
What'd you feel like having to
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on! One more try? Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I can get any closer than that. Let's see. Here we go. All right, guys. This is it, man. For real this time. All right. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. See, guys, little consultation prize, you know.
Oh, so you like me?
Look like Minge.
But yeah, nice cards though.
Thank you, I appreciate it. This made me feel good for getting close.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. This was an awesome experience. Sultani, ladies and gentlemen, grilling burgers. So I grew up in Southern California.
Oh, I see.
So yeah, like about an hour from Los Angeles. And so my dad, he's a preacher.
Got it.
And like he always wanted to, he got it now in Arkansas, but he wanted to have like a place where we could have a gymnasium and a community things like this, you know? So as a kid, like we always wanted something like this, bro. Yeah. So this is really dope, man. Is this the biggest Islamic center in Texas, or at least I guess the Dallas area? I guess is it?
I think so.
Yeah.
There's one in DeSoto, maybe bigger than this one. But this in the neighborhood is like
man. The amount of work being put into this place is just insane, man.
The idea is to have people get away from alcohol, drugs, all these bad habits. Give them space to come play, exert their energies over here.
Yeah.
And instead of just hanging out at different places.
That
might not lead them into good directions in their lives.
Yeah.
And come here and play.
Yeah.
And, you know,
gets them off the street, man.
Yeah.
Gets them off the street.
This whole place, we raised this curtains.
Sure. Buckets. Okay. All right. Word with the behind the back. Ooh.
Did you record it?
You know, I've never. So, is it all? You said it's everybody with their leagues and stuff like that. But for the sisters and the brothers, these are mostly Muslim games, right?
When you say Muslim games, what do you mean?
Like members that come here that are. Oh no, okay.
So members, they come in for the most part. All of the kids who grew up here, like my kids and other kids who grew up in this community, they come and play.
Yeah.
But not everybody makes it to the team. However, there are other teams from Frisco, Irving. When we open up a tournament, when there's no tournament organized, then teams from everywhere come. Now, on some days, because we have to dedicate certain days of the week for different games. For example, tonight they're going to play badminton. And 3 or 4 days of the week they play basketball.
Yeah.
And one day they play volleyball.
Yeah.
So different days. And when it's basketball, a lot of our kids, they bring their school friends.
Oh, okay.
Here.
Yeah.
They come up with the team. Okay, I bring my team, you bring your team.
Right.
It's just an impromptu game.
Yeah, you know, of course. Pickup game. Yeah.
Oh, that's this whole place was housing about close to 180, 90 unhoused guests.
From the streets that was going on.
Yeah,
Okay.
from the streets.
Right.
Yo.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that is cool.
To take showers.
That's cool right there.
Once they get showers, they come in here, and then they get checked for medicals. They get screened at anything that they need medical attention with. So they get medications. A lot of people who have chronic diseases like diabetes, blood pressures, high blood pressure, hypertension, sometimes mental issues and things like that. So we have the city of Plano paramedics who are here. They check them out. They take it. Sometimes they come in with wounds, so the wound care happens. And then we give them new clothing closets. We have new clothes, jackets, everything else.
That's awesome.
And then they take it, they stay here, then they get nice food, warm meal, coffee, everything. They gotta watch all the games. You see those projectors?
Right.
Yeah.
They load them up and they say, there's nicely light on their courts, and then they watch the game. Football and basketball. They know exactly the schedule, by the way.
Yeah, of course they do. give them something to do.
They know where that's coming.
The prayer, man. Come hoop. That's what I'm talking about, bro.
They just like to come and play and call this kid, man.
Man.
Tell them, hey, do you learn to play cricket? They say no.
Really? Oh, let me ask you. Eddie, do any of you guys know how to play cricket? Look, they don't even. Oh, yeah, you do? Oh, that's what I'm talking about. So you got one?
He might be his son.
He's showing up, man. You gotta get him, man. Get him on camera, man. We go. Hey, coaches, come scout this one right here. No, this is awesome, man. So what about the Dawa program? Like,
When you say the Dawa program, there's no such thing as going out there and saying, hey, now become Muslim. No. People come out of their own interest and ask questions. If they do so, hey, what do you stand for? What do you do? What is your understanding of this? Answer the questions. And if they come on their own,
yeah, for sure. Okay. So there's like, because we have a sense of like evangelism and Christianity. There's some Dawa groups, I guess you could say, where that puts up tents in certain parks or popular areas.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. Do they have like? Is there a team here that may go out and?
There are people who go out there, set up tables,
Yeah.
and then they answer questions. Obviously, they go into debates and all of that stuff. But Epic doesn't do that. What Epic focuses on are services.
I see.
Communities, people in need, free medical clinic. They pack 100,000 meals for hungry children everywhere.
Yeah.
Do that every year. Everybody, we have some guests. They want to see. I was just telling them what the food pantry does. So this guy, he manages the food pantry.
Nice. How you doing?
So he does covers all of this on Saturday afternoon. Cars just drive in, like I said.
Yeah, and just come and pick it up. How does the word get out? Is it flyers and stuff? Or?
No, it's a word of mouth publicity. People get to know, and then we put it on the paper, on our Facebook, on our YouTube channel, Instagram. So people, so if one family comes, they let maybe the other families know that you can come get stuff from here.
Yeah, cool.
So that's one. And then we have other programs that we do, the free medical clinic. You know the outdoor basketball court?
Yeah.
That you saw? There's a building right adjacent to that. So over there we have a free medical clinic for anybody with no insurance.
Nice.
That's actually pretty cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So that's been running for about 16, 17 years now. So a lot of families come there with no insurance, chronic diseases, and immediate high weights, things like that.
Yeah, that's awesome. I've never sat in a lecture before. I've been to prayer times a few times. I've never sat in a lecture. More so smaller masjids. Is he like a prominent figure?
Yes, he is our educational director. So this is a lecture that is going on, and they just get a small of learning. Yeah, and then they will go. Everybody needs some spiritual boosting.
Yes,
At the end of the day, you're tired with work and all kinds of stuff. So then come to here, get that spiritual boost. Get ready for the next day.
This is another huge blessing for me to be alive to witness.
So they teamed up with a church to give out blankets during the cold.
We've been chosen.
Jesus, we are so excited.
Every day and night in Ramadan.
Thank you.
1,000 of them.
Yeah.
These are like really 2 kgs. thick blankets.
Insane.
So we give them the 1,000 beanies, 1,000 gloves, non-perishable snacks.
Yeah.
So if you come together,
Community work.
that's what we stand for.
Yeah, you can do a lot.
That's what we stand for.
Well, Samir, man, this was an absolute pleasure.
No, thank you so much for coming.
We've been to probably about 5 different mosques, probably 5 or 6 different mosques, like just in our lifetime. And this was one of the warmest experiences that we felt. So thank you, man. Thank you so much. This was dope. This was such a great time.
To arrange everything wherever we need. Like, you know, in this world, He creates so many things. Assalamu alaikum. Burma. You don't know the I'm just speaking. You don't say anything? My boss is waiting, but it's up to you. Why? Okay, no problem. I'm okay. I don't know what happened.
He told you to avoid us.
You know, I don't know.
He don't want you talking to us?
I don't know. This is my first time I met him. I don't know why he said that. Okay, no problem. You know, my point is, you know, we all believe there's one Allah, one God. You guys believe in God, right?
Sure.
The same God, the same Allah. He mentioned that He is the one who created us. He is the one who provided us. He said, I'm creating mankind is only for, you know, to obey Him. This is only the purpose. The mankind He created only for, you know, to obey God, to obey Allah. Obeying Him in this life. If the man, the one who obey Him, He say He give you peace in this life and hereafter. If you obey Him, because this is our responsibility. If we turn away from Him, we will be, you know, we will be lost even in this life and hereafter. That's why He revealed the many religions. He sent many prophets. You know, Prophet Moses came, Jesus came, Solomon, David, Abraham. There's a lot of prophets came to teach the people. You know, one after another. But the final prophet was the Prophet Muhammad, and the last religion is Islam. That is why you see, only Islam are still practice everything. The way how we pray, how we fast, even the way how we dress. Look at our women, they still, you know.
You get that in Orthodox Christianity, they dress, they put on the robes of those.
Because your religion also from God, but not for this time.
Really?
Because after Christianity, God revealed the Islam.
So
let me give you an example.
Which is really quick, because Jesus says that for God so loved the world that He gave His only Son, that whoever believes in Him should not perish but have everlasting life. And so Jesus says that He is actually for the entire world. He tells His disciples, He just says, go out to all nations and baptize in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, teaching them all that I've commanded you to do. So Jesus says that his message is for everyone for all time.
I believe this is right, but not for this time.
But if Jesus says it's for this time,
He said this is for the time when He's alive, when He was in this world. But after Him, God sent another prophet, another religion. Let me give a very simple example.
Sure.
Let's say you know, you work a warehouse, a company.
Yeah.
You know, you work a company. There is a manager, there is a leader. You have to obey. You have to listen whatever they say.
Yeah.
But when the one manager, when he quit the job, when he leave the job, another manager came. You cannot say I follow my previous manager. You cannot say it because his time is already done. Same thing, you know. There's many prophets came one after another. But their time is finished. You have to follow the last one, the final one.
Don't you believe that Jesus is coming back to at the end?
Yeah, I believe.
So then, wouldn't that make
too much detail?
Yeah.
Because you guys doing video.
Okay.
I have to do some other thing.
No, yeah, that's fair.
Because I need to invite my brothers.
Fair enough.
Tomorrow we have another program.
Fair.
Please come to the Islam. If you want to success, if you want to peace, real peace in this life and hereafter.
I have it in the gospel, brother. That's what Jesus says. If you want peace, come to me. That's what He says.
I don't want to go too deep because I don't have no time.
For sure.
I have to meet many of them.
Of course, we'll be back. Hopefully, we can meet you again, brother.
I show you one verse.
In the Quran?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Because it's for everyone. I believe one day Allah will guide you, inshallah.
Can I show you my favorite verse in the Quran too? Awesome.
You can read this?
I'll read this, yes. All right, this is chapter 16, verse 97. It says, whoever does righteousness, whether male or female, while he is a believer, we will surely cause him to live a good life, and we will surely give them their reward according to the best of what they used to do. Awesome.
This is what Allah mentioned. If you obey Him, if you practice, He give you peace in this life and the hereafter. Another verse I will show you, very short.
Can I show you a short one too?
No, not this one. Just read this one.
I'll read this one and I'll read the next one, okay? Okay. So it says...
please.
I'll read it. He moved my phone. I got you, brother. So this is chapter 20, verse 124. It says that whoever turns away from my remembrance, indeed he will have a depressed life. Okay, that's good.
Allah say, if you turn away from Him, if I turn away from Him, I will be going to a problem. Depressed is life. That's why it's very important. Come to the Islam. This is the last religion.
Can I show you one thing that Jesus said? Just one thing.
You can show me, but
Okay. Just to give you a food for thought. No?
I'm not very good at reading in English. You can.
Okay. Yeah, I'll read it for you. Okay, brother.
It's too much, bro.
Just one verse. It'll be one verse. Okay. So we'll read is this right here. So he says, this is Jesus speaking. When you see red, he says, "Come to me, all who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest." He says, "Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." So Jesus says, if we want rest for our souls, if we want peace, come to Him. That's where we find true peace. He says that it's my peace. Well, I'll just show you one last one, and then I know you got to go. So just one last one. He says, "It's my peace that I give to you." Hold on, let me show you that. That's John chapter 14 in the Gospel, in the Injil. Let's see if I can get that verse. Let's see here. Oh, this is really good. Verse 18, he says, "I will not leave you as orphans. I will come to you. After a little while, the world will see me no longer, but you will see me. Because I live, you will live also." Right? Because Christ has life, He gives us life. And then, and this is the one about peace I wanted to show you.
So you say He gave His life.
Yes.
But you know this.
What's that verse about? My peace I give to you.
I heard this from many people. You know, my brother. Let me tell you. I have this. You know.
You said you've heard this
before? I heard this, like the Jesus died for
our sins. Yeah.
This I heard from many people, right?
Yeah. Oh, this is the verse I was saying.
Confused. If you got,
it's really quick, and then you can ask your question. Okay. So this is what Jesus says. He says, "Peace I leave with you." He says, "My peace I give to you. Not as the world gives, do I give to you. Do not let your hearts be troubled, nor let it be fearful." So Jesus says that He's the source of peace, and it's His peace that He gives to us. Without Him, we don't have true peace. You know? But that's the message of Jesus in the gospel. What was your question, brother?
Not this the question. I have the confused, you know. Like many people say this, Jesus died for our sins.
Yeah.
Jesus paid for our sins. But my question is, you know,
when you think about it?
Yeah, when I'm thinking about it, you know. Like, let's say, you know, I'm the one who command the sins. And someone dies for my sins. That's not possible. Let's say, you know, if I do something wrong, if I break somebody's car, and the police take me to the jail.
Yeah.
And my father came. My father said, "This is my son. I love him so much. I don't want he stay in the jail. I want he get free. I will stay for him. I will die for him."
Yeah.
They not accept it because I'm the one get trouble, right?
Yeah.
Same thing. We are the people now. What's happened? Do you know what I see? Many people they saying this, Jesus died for our sin, Jesus died for our sin, and then they do whatever they want. They command the sin, they mix with the women, they what is called?
Those are hypocrites.
Yeah. Many, even when they celebrate, when they celebrate, they do all the evil.
That's with anybody.
I'm not saying
people do
I'm not saying,
5 daily prayers and they still sin, right?
I'm not saying they are bad.
Oh.
I'm saying that misunderstanding. But what I learned about the Jesus after, when he returned, when he going back to God, when he going back to the Lord.
Yeah.
After that, the Christianity become very weak.
No, brother, it boomed.
Okay,
it exploded.
Let me finish it.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm talking about the time when the enemy tried to kill him.
Yeah.
Trying to kill him?
Yeah.
Like what I learned is he's not died yet. He's not died yet. I'm not going that point. Let's say he returned back to God, right? Going back to the God. After that, Jesus is no more on this earth. He is not here, right? He going back to the earth. Okay. After that, what's happened? The Christianity become weak because of there is no more Jesus. The enemy. This is what I heard, what I learned.
Okay. I'll try to clear this up.
The enemy, they are so much powerful because there is no Jesus. They say that we killed the Jesus. He just died on the cross.
I got you.
And after that, there is so many things the people add in their religion, and there is so many things they remove what they don't like.
Yeah, so let me clear this up for you, okay? Because it's a good question, okay? So what happens after Jesus dies and he raises again from the dead and then he ascends to the Father, he goes back to heaven. What happens is that the disciples then begin to spread the gospel, right? And they're outnumbered against their enemies, right? They're trying to they thought they got rid of Jesus. They try to persecute the disciples of Jesus, but it doesn't work. They continue to preach, even though they're being thrown in jail, being beaten. They continue to preach, and then thousands begin to come and believe in Christ as the Messiah. And it continues to grow all the way to the point where Christianity, by the time in the 300s AD, becomes the religion within Rome, right? And it's not by fighting them; it's through their life and through spreading the gospel message. So this idea that when Jesus left, Christianity got weak. No, brother. When Jesus left, Christianity exploded because of the preaching message of the gospel and the power that he empowered his disciples with. Okay, so then, and here's also another point to add to this too. Interestingly, even with the Quran says that Allah, in chapter 61, verse 14, it says that Allah helped the disciples, supported the disciples, and gave them power over their enemies, and they will be dominant over the disbelievers until the day of resurrection. That's chapter 61 verse 14 and chapter 3 verse 55.
You and me now, right?
Yeah.
Who is more similar than Jesus?
Well, see, that's the thing. This is what Jesus says. Watch this.
I'm not eat pork. I'm not doing any evil.
Do you eat camel?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesus didn't eat camel. Are you baptized? Jesus got baptized and told us to get baptized. Do you follow the Sabbath?
Try to say
Jesus followed the Sabbath. So, you said I could do that.
Jesus is going to be like you when he's come back?
Yeah, I'm like him in the best ways I can.
You talking like you come to the.
Oh, he's not gonna look like any of us. His face is gonna be shining. He's gonna be on a white horse.
He's like us.
You don't know how he dressed.
No, the picture. You guys still have the picture.
Brother, there was no cameras back then.
I gotta go. Go right now. I have to meet the people, but
this is a great conversation.
Yeah. Happy to see you guys.
Yes.
And the last one I want to give you, please come to the Islam if you want the real peace.
And I say come to Jesus, brother. He's the source.
Let me finish it.
Okay.
Because if not, your outside will be fine, but inside going to be burned. Because this is what Allah say. If you come Islam, if you practice, if you obey him, he give you peace. If not, outside look nice, but inside.
I'm glad you think I look nice.
No. I'm not saying right now.
Oh.
This is for long time. I'm saying.
I got you.
Because this is what he mentioned. The one who obey him as a Muslim, they will be peace. I'm just showing the verse.
You're right. You're giving me what the Quran says, right? And that's why I'm saying I got to give you the gospel.
Okay, you can say it. Okay.
Thank you. So with Jesus, he says, unless you believe that I am he, you will die in your sins. He says, I'm the way, I'm the truth, I'm the life. He says, no one comes to the Father except through me. Not through Muhammad, not through Allah, not through Buddha and Hindu. He says he is the only way.
Right. That is the time when
now it's forever. Give me a hug, brother.
May Allah give you guidance, and may Allah use you for guide for all the men.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. I can accept that. Oh man. Yeah.
How's everything?
It's good, man. It's good. We have a debate going on with Jake, the Muslim metaphysician. I don't know if you have heard. Okay.
I just know you, and I know a few other people.
Okay. Well, yeah. That's the big reason why we're out here. Like, we have a conference, and then I'm debating out there tomorrow in Dallas, and then but then also this like documentary we were doing. This was his idea too. Great idea.
That's really good, man.
Yeah.
Really good.
So is this where you mostly come? Like
that's where I closely live.
Okay, yeah. So are you? Did you move out here to Texas? Or are you originally from here, or?
Yeah, I moved from Florida.
From Florida, okay, nice. So what are you observing and thinking? Like all the neighborhoods that are being built, the Muslim communities is being built, like the Islamic Center is walking distance for a lot of Muslims. How convenient is that?
It's beneficial. Man.
Yeah.
Beneficial. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Thanks God,
Yeah, for sure. The fact that he was like, after the prayer time, they just come in here and just hoop, play. I'm like, wait, what? You know what I would do if I had that, growing up in my church or whatever? Like, I'm like, man, I was jealous, man. I'm like, my goodness, this is awesome. So when you see like our type of content, what do you think? Because I know
see nothing, man. I'm not the right person to talk about. You guys are smart. You guys can lock me in. Say something, I got you. I don't want to say nothing. I already see a mess online already, so I'm staying away. I don't have that much of knowledge. I have, but it's good for me.
Yeah.
I choose this fate. You know what I mean? Although I'm born in it,
I
choose it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, because you get to a point you grow up and you choose it.
It just makes sense. So for not people's, not Allah people's, makes sense to them. Makes sense like you are Christian. Christianity makes sense to you, right?
Yeah.
But it don't make sense to me, right? Makes sense. Islam makes sense for me. So that's it.
Yeah.
For 25 years. I mean, YouTube shows everything, right? Sometimes people talk this and sometimes people talk this. It's just level of understanding. It's a blessing of God.
Yeah.
You can say that, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, where you guys heading to right now?
So probably about to go to our hotels.
I can take you somewhere if you want.
Some food.
Some food, yeah.
Shoot, man, you guys hungry? Shoot, we just had have you been to Sultani or heard of Sultani in Irving? No, it's like a halal. It's a burger spot. Oh yes, and it was.
There's some dessert up here.
Desserts, okay.
You wanna come?
I'm full. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's good dessert though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next time for sure. Yeah. Next time definitely, because like we're a little crunched, but next time for sure we want to explore, hang out.
It's called Desert Avenue. Is
Dessert Avenue. That means that's everywhere.
Yeah, it's a very good place. Also, there's Haras coffee up here. If you guys, too late maybe for the coffee.
No, maybe not for him. He's a coffee.
Go get some coffee.
He drink coffee 24/7.
Now you speaking my language. That's some weak coffee at the hotel, man. The hotel coffee is trash, man. It's not even strong,
Yes.
I'm tired because it's so weak.
You need to drink the Pakistani style tea.
I know.
Yes.
That's very strong.
Yes.
It's very good. I mean, once you get used to it, you're done.
We're going to be back. We're going to come here. We're going to come visit. We met Samir. Hopefully to see you. What's your name?
Sakib.
Sakib. So pleasure to meet you, man.
What's your real name?
Avery.
Avery, okay. And where are you originally from?
Los Angeles.
Okay.
Yeah. My wife, she's from Dallas.
Okay.
So we got family out here, but I'm from Los Angeles, California. So, but we're going to come back. We're going to come visit. You got to take us to Dessert Avenue.
Yeah,
and the tea.
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Maybe something to eat,
Yeah, for sure, man. That's so nice to meet you, man. Good conversation, man. Good conversation. We met a lot of good Muslims here. That's like just really cordial, very warm. open for dialogue. So gotta love it. Pray for that brother there, man. He has a good spirit. Just needs his eyes open and needs some prayer. So catch you on the next one.
Welcome back, guys. I believe you enjoyed watching this video. Let us know your thoughts, what you learned. Don't forget to share our videos with your friends, your family. Subscribe to our channel for more amazing videos like this. I strongly believe that the purpose of this conversation is not to entertain. It is not for emotions or blind loyalty to a system. The purpose is to bring clarity and truth to you. And real truth does not fear examination. Real truth invites questions. It welcomes investigation and stands firm under scrutiny. In case you feel that questioning your faith is out of place, then that your faith is questionable. If a belief system claims to come from God, then it must be consistent with reality, it must be consistent with history, it must be consistent with morality, and it must be consistent with reasoning. Faith is not the absence of evidence. Faith is trust placed in what has been shown to be true. So I encourage you, don't outsource your thinking. Don't accept claims simply because they were handed down to you by your parents or by people you respect, or simply because those claims are popular around your region. So I urge you to test everything, follow the evidence wherever it leads, even if that journey challenges everything that you have always believed. Truth does not need emotional manipulation to survive. It does not need fear to keep its followers in line, and it does not collapse when honest questions are asked. What is true will always remain standing even through the test of time. And if this video made you to pause, reflect, or think something you have been told, then it has served its purpose. Because this channel exists to challenge the ideas, not attack people or a group of people. It is here to expose contradiction and not to insult, and to encourage thoughtful, respectful dialogue in the pursuit of truth. Until next time, stay tuned and stay honest. See you in our next video.